Hello, and welcome to this Wineally tutorial video for restaurants. Today we are going to be covering the orders process for the Wineally business system. Using Wineally to make all your wine orders will streamline the purchase process for you, cutting administration costs and enabling you to correctly use other parts of the Wineally business system to aid your restaurant. Please note that in order to place orders via Wineally, you will first need to register your wine suppliers. This process is outlined in our tutorial for the wine suppliers section. To begin a new wine order, click on the main menu and select My Wine Cellar. We recommend that you also watch the tutorial video for My Wine Cellar so you know how to easily manage which of your wines will display here at the chosen time. This will help you whenever you need to place orders for a specific group of wines. Placing wine orders through Wineally is done via the buy buttons over here on the right side of the data table. These buttons allow you to order additional stock from your suppliers for any of the wines you have registered in Wineally. When you click the buy button for one or more wines like so, you will see this pop-up appear at the top. This allows you to keep track of which wines you have selected for purchase. As you click the buy button for more wines, they will appear within the pop-up. If you have added a wine by mistake, you can remove it from the list using the trash can icon to its right like so. Once you have selected all the wines you need more stock of, just click the Create Purchase Orders button like so. Wineally will generate one or more orders depending on how many of your wine suppliers would be involved in supplying the wines you selected. One order is generated for each wine supplier. We are also taken through to the Orders section of Wineally. You can reach this section at any time by clicking on the main Wineally menu and selecting Orders. This section is where you can track your ongoing wine orders, complete them when they arrive, and view your order history. You will see these two tabs in the top left for Ongoing and Finalized. The order I just placed is here within the Ongoing section, as it has only just started, but if you click the Finalized tab, you can get a list of all previously completed or cancelled orders, helping you to keep accurate records of your wine order history. The Ongoing tab, which I'll just return to here, will show all placed orders that have neither been completed nor cancelled. Whenever your orders are delivered, it is important to open the Ongoing tab and complete them so that new stock is added to your wine inventory in Wineally. Here is the wine order that was generated before when I clicked the Create Purchase Orders button. The default quantity of an order is 12 bottles, but you can adjust this using the up and down arrows like so. Or simply click into the field and enter the number of bottles you wish to order. It is always a good idea to check that the price per bottle is correct, to keep the total price accurate. If you keep your prices up to date using the My Wine Cellar section of Wineally, then this should not ever be an issue. If you change the purchase price here, that update will in turn be reflected in the My Wine Cellar section. The estimated delivery date will depend on what you have entered for that supplier in the Wine Supplier section, but you can adjust it by clicking into the field like so. Once all the information on the orders you wish to place is correct, you can click the Send Order button to send the order to your supplier. If, for some reason, you do not wish to place the order, you can use the Cancel button at any time to cancel the order. For this example, I am going to show you what happens after I click Send Order. The order will be sent to the email you have entered for the supplier of that wine in the Wine Supplier section of Wineally. The button will then change to Delivered and Certified, which you should not click until the wines have been delivered. Once the wines have been delivered, click on the Delivered and Certified button, which I will do now for this example. As you can see, I now have the option to add all to inventory and an Add to Inventory option under the specific wine I ordered. If you click on Add All to Inventory, all wines in the order will automatically be added to your inventory. And if you click on the Add to Inventory button, only that wine from the order will be added. This way, if only part of an order has arrived, or there is a specific reason you are not ready to make some bottles available in Wineally, then you can wait until the bottles arrive or you are ready to make them available in Wineally. Remember that only wines that have available stock in Wineally can appear for guests or staff who are using the wine matcher. You also have the option to cancel orders that have already been sent in Wineally. To do this, click the Cancel button for the order that you wish to cancel, and then confirm it in the pop-up that appears after you have clicked Cancel. I'm going to do this now to cancel this example order. Please also remember to notify your supplier that you wish to cancel the order. That concludes this Wineally tutorial video for restaurants. Thank you for watching, and we hope you have a great day.